Satnam, good morning. Welcome to Sunday morning Kundalini Yoga. This is the meditation session. This will be shorter than the other practice that we did. Let's go ahead and tune in, and then I'll tell you what we're up to. Bring the hands to the heart center. Let's take a couple deep breaths at your own pace. Just to center in, check your balance. Are you tilting right to left? Straighten it out. Are you tilting forward or backward? Make sure you're coming up just right in the center, crown of the head to the ceiling, shoulders down. Inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. And exhale, relax the arms down to the lap, hands resting, palms facing up. All right, so it is always a good idea before you do meditation to make sure that you're prepared in many different ways. First of all, you might want something to cover up with. We tend to get cold when we meditate because the heart rate slows, circulation slows. So blanket, shawl, whatever you have, sweatshirt, you might want to have that nearby and handy. I highly recommend covering your head for meditation, even if it's with a beanie, bandana, anything like that, even a hood of your hoodie, something to keep the energy in and to prevent any headaches. The other thing is you want to be sitting comfortably. So again, I'm on my trusty meditation cushion. We're not going to be meditating for very long, but if we were, I would also have the yogic blankets or any type of blanket under my knees, supporting my knees. Also important how you sit, nice and straight, crown of the head to the ceiling, as always. But before we start the meditation, we're going to do a little bit of shaking. Always a good idea. In another way to prepare for meditation, the other way to prepare is to move and to shake things out so that you can sit still. So it's recommended that you always do a kriya or any type of yoga before meditating, where you're stretching, getting everything moving, getting the blood flowing so that you can prepare the body to be still. What we're going to do is shake, which is a classic Kundalini trick, and I'm just going to get rid of my covering because it'll get in the way. I'm going to play some bombastic music, and we're going to move every part of the body. Shake the head, shake the face, shake the tongue, shake the cheeks, shake the shoulders, hands, shake from the inside. Put the legs out and shake the knees, shake every part of you, kind of dance to the rhythm of the movement. We're going to do this for about 2 minutes, and it should heat you up. You should get nice and hot. Close the eyes. No one's watching you. I'm not watching you. So go inside and feel the vibration from the inner core of you. Here we go. Close the eyes. Shake every which way. If you find yourself getting in a pattern, change it. We're trying to break old patterns. Flap under those arms. Don't yank the head around too much, but make sure you're wobbling in all directions. Great way to shake off the tension of the week. Shake off the nerves and apprehension about the week coming ahead. One more minute. Give it all you got. Shake those legs. You can stand up and shake. I'm going to stay seated. Doesn't matter how you breathe. And what I meant by that was you can breathe in and out the mouth, in and out the nose, but do breathe deeply. We're opening up all the capillaries and blood and veins in the body, arteries, all of them. Opening up the air channels, moving oxygen through. Okay. Last few seconds. Shake, 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 shake. Good. And bring those arms straight up into the air. Eyes are closed down. And take a big deep breath in through the nose. Straighten up the spine, crown of the head to the ceiling. Hold. Exhale through the nose. Keep your arms up. And let's do that twice more. Inhale deeply through the nose. Eyes are closed and focused at the third eye. Imagine the energy reaching up from the base of your spine all the way up through the crown chakra, up and out. Exhale, keep the arms up. One more time. Inhale deeply. Hold. Perfect the posture. And swooping your arms out through your auric field, exhale slowly. Bring the fingers or the palms to the ground to ground yourself. Keeping the eyes closed, take a few deep breaths here and sit in the echo of those movements, the echo of the exercise that you've just done. Inhale deep. Exhale fully, and you can open the eyes or keep them closed if it's easier for you to listen that way. Today's meditation is called Stress Relief and Clearing the Emotions of the Past. This is one of my favorite meditations. I've been doing it for decades now. So I have this old tattered copy taped up, and it says about this meditation, it is especially useful for dealing with stressful relationships and with past family issues. It addresses phobias, fears, and neuroses. It can remove unsettling thoughts from the past that surface into the present. It can take difficult situations in the present and release them into the hands of infinity. So it's good for all of those things. I have also found this meditation to be of great use to me in times where I felt like I had to make big decisions. The mudra, or the hand position, is to bring all four fingers together and the thumb. So your hands are in this teepee sort of triangle shape, and your hands are just resting comfortably, or your arms are resting comfortably at your sides, and this triangle shape is in front of the heart, but not touching the body. So out in front of the heart, 4 or 6 inches or so. And the eye position is to look down at the tip of the nose. So hopefully that doesn't hurt. It does cross the eyes a little bit, and this is a great way to stimulate the pituitary gland, which helps us meditate deeper and longer and to balance both sides of the brain. If it hurts to look at the tip of the nose, just look down as much as you can. You can close the eyes down, or you can just leave them open just a little bit, 1/10 open, looking at that tip of the nose or looking down as far as you can. So that's the eye position. We talked about the hand mudra. All fingers are touching, fingers are straight. And now we talk about the breath pattern. So again, there's always a lot going on in Kundalini yoga in general and in the meditations, which I find useful because it occupies the mind and it keeps us in the breath, in the body, instead of thinking about everything else that you have to do. So the breath is like this. You're going to inhale, counting to 5. Hold for 5 at the top. And exhale for 5. So your hands are making like a triangle, right? So think of the breath pattern as matching that triangle. In for 5, base of the triangle. Hold for 5, one of the triangle sides. And exhale for the count to the count of 5, the other triangle side. So this is all that we're going to do. We're going to do it for a short amount of time. Your only job is to keep your gaze steady and focused at the tip of the nose, also known as the lotus point, and to count this inhale, hold, exhale. It says to continue for up to 11 minutes or until you feel relief from the stress. So we're just going to do about 3 minutes today. Let's start small. 3 minutes is enough to change the hormones and start feeling the effects of the meditation. I'm just going to play some ambient music here. Let's go ahead and bring the eyes down to that relaxed place, tip of the nose, and go ahead and begin your count. Inhaling. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. And continue at your own pace. And take a deep inhale, keeping the hands where they are. Close the eyes down all the way now. Hold and press into the fingers. Press each finger into the opposite hand. Keeping the mudra, exhale. Let's do that twice more. Inhale deep from the bottom of you, from the core of you. Hold, press the fingertips into each other. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Exhale. One more time, your deepest breath. Hold, press firmly. Exhale, Gently lower the hands down to the legs, palms facing up. Keep the eyes closed, breathe normally for a few moments, sitting in the after effect of this meditation, allowing it to integrate, sitting in the glow of it. Notice if you feel any different. Do you feel any relief from stress? Do you feel calmer? Do you feel more balanced? And inhale deep. Exhale fully. You can practice this meditation every day this week until I put up a new one next week. I would suggest starting with 3 minutes. Set a timer, any timer, kitchen timer, microwave timer. And if you'd like, you can build up to 11 minutes by adding a minute each day. So day 1, 3 minutes. Day 2, 4 minutes. Day 3, 5 minutes. You get what I'm trying to say. Build up incrementally. Try not to just jump into a big meditation or a long meditation, especially if you're new to this. But hopefully, if you felt unsuccessful at meditating before, I hope that you feel successful in this meditation with the mind having so much to do, the fingers being magnetized to each other and touching, focusing on your posture the entire time, focusing on keeping that eye gaze where it should be at the tip of the nose. Hopefully, concentrating on all these things helps to keep your mind from wandering. And if it does wander, it wanders. Just notice it and call it back. Just like you're training a puppy or a small child. Come back, come here. We're doing this now. This is the biggest secret to meditation, is to notice. Notice what's going on physically and mentally and continue to bring yourself back in. So we'll just close with one long sat and a short nam, meaning, again, our yogic refrain here, truth is my name. Deep breath in. Palms are at the heart center. And Sat Nam. And we bow in gratitude for this practice, for this meditation. I hope you feel better. Please, in the comments below, tell me how you're getting on with the meditation. Did you like it? Do you find it impossible? Is it helping you? Are you trying it every day? Let me know how it's working for you. And have a beautiful Sunday. We'll see you next week.